Hello again, people of the internet, and thank you so much for joining me. My name is Angie, and this is my travel vlog. In just a couple of days, I will be going to the beautiful country/continent of Australia and then to New Zealand. On the way, I'm stopping in Hawaii for a few days, and then on the way home, I'm stopping in Seattle for a few days. And I can't wait. I am so excited. This is my dream trip. I didn't think I would be able to take it until I'm old, but it's my last year in my 20s, so I figured, what better time than now? So, I'm doing it. And I am even more excited because my brother so graciously is allowing me to borrow his laptop so I can vlog while I'm gone. I'm planning to post like 1 or 2 videos a week, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that I see. So thanks, Johnny, for letting me take your laptop. Anyways, we'll talk about those places when we get to them, but today we are going to be talking about my favorite place in Florida, and that is Ginnie Springs. It's located in High Springs, Florida, which is about a 2.5-hour drive from Jacksonville, but it is worth every single minute of that drive. It's a little place along the Itchinatucknee River, and you just float down the river and it breaks off into like 5 or 6 different springs. The springs are crystal clear and the water stays like 67 degrees or something like that year round. There are cave systems underneath, so if you're a diver, it's a good place to go for that. But honestly, it's a fun place to go for anybody. All shapes, sizes, ages, whatever. It can be a little tricky though with the younger kids because there is a lot of drinking going on, which is why it's one of my favorite places. But people do bring their kids and everybody is always really respectful. It's hard to not be when you're surrounded by such beauty. So let's stop fucking around and get right into it. So one of the things that I love most about Ginnie Springs is that it's not very expensive. It's only $20 a night to camp and like $14 for the day. I usually do the day because I'm not much of a camping type of gal, but either way, it's fun. Just make sure you have a designated driver for when you're on your way home. Anyway, so once you actually get in, it is time to get yourself situated. Usually for us, that means just getting our floaties blown up or eating lunch, because you definitely want to make sure that you eat lunch before you start drinking, because nobody else wants to be swimming in your throw up. So please, for the sake of all of us, drink responsibly and eat enough. Thank you. Then it's time to make your way to the entrance. My friends and I normally start at the very beginning so that we can have a maximum amount of float time, but honestly, it doesn't matter how you do it. Some people like to start at Ginnie and float down to the end, then walk back down. Either way, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, a lot of swimming, a lot of floating, and hopefully a lot of drinking if you're into that kind of thing. Using the entrance to the river can be kind of an ordeal though. There are normally a lot of people trying to get in at the same time with these huge floaties. Some people already have them tied together, which we have tried multiple times. Some people are trying to tie them in the water as they get in. Honestly, as many times as I've been, I have never figured it out. So do whatever you and your friends think is best. Just make sure that you guys are tied together. Anyways, we got so super lucky the day that we were here. The water in the river was like crystal clear. It was so beautiful. It was fucking freezing though. Ooh, that's fucking cold. Then once you actually get in and get everybody situated and tied together, somebody has got to take a hit and get you into the middle of the river so that you do not run into trees and whatnot. And normally that person in the group is me. I mostly love Ginnie because it's so peaceful, and also I never get cell reception while I'm there, so nobody can even bother me, not even if they wanted to, not even if I wanted them to. They just can't because they can't reach me, and to me that is a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, and they also have a rope swing. They take it down from time to time because I don't think it's supposed to be there, and also it's very dangerous. But most of the time that I go there, it's there, and I usually do jump off of it. I didn't this time because I wasn't drunk enough, I guess. Also, look at this cute little dragonfly. Then when it's time to get into a spring, somebody has to be the one to pull everybody in. And guess who did that? This girl. But it's okay. I don't really mind it. I really like to swim, so. Also, incredibly important. If you fall in the water, who cares? You're already wet. Just make sure to save your drink. The springs are amazing. The water can be a little cold and you can definitely feel the difference from the river into the spring, and you can also see it very well too. But it is amazing. It's a great way to cool off on a hot summer day, which is why I would highly recommend Ginnie. So enjoy this little bit of footage that I have from us playing around in the spring. Hi, Deshaun. Remember when we came in here when you were at 5? And it was like the first time? Yeah. Also, look at this huge ape man we saw. What the fuck he was doing there, I don't even know. Hashtag Ginnie Life. Also, make sure that you keep track of your trash. Do not litter in that river. It is so freaking beautiful and it deserves better than that. And I also always try to pick up other people's shit because other people are fucking garbage and decide that they don't care about something so wonderful. Thank you guys.
This is Angie swimming away, going to help our environment by going to reach for a soda bottle that's way over there.
Anyways, above all else, have a wonderful time at Ginnie. There's so much to see and do, and even though things can be a little inappropriate, BJ tent. But not everything is, and like I said, people are really respectful of other people, at least for the most part, that I've seen while I'm there. So if you decide to go, do so. But here are a few things that you need to think of before you do decide to go. Number 1, there is a thing called Ginnie Jail, and if you fuck up too badly, they will put you in it and they will ban you. Like, you will never be allowed in there again. And I don't know how they know whether you have been banned or not, but trust me, they know. So don't let that get done to you. Number 2, make sure you eat before you start drinking. Nobody wants to swim in your throw up. I guarantee you that everybody is too messed up to notice, but you'll know, and that should be good enough. Don't let other people swim in your throw up. Eat something and don't drink too much. Drink responsibly. Number 3, bring your own air pump. I promise you it will save you a lot of time and a lot of headache. Buy an air pump and buy one for your car because there are not a lot of random outlets around. Number 4, There are gators and snakes and stuff, but they normally don't ever mess with people. You are in the wild, so don't be too terrified. And if you are kind of scared, just think about the fact that there are like 50,000 other people around you, and that the chances of you getting bit are like 1 in 50,000. So you'll be okay, I promise. And number 5, pay attention to when the freaking sign starts saying tube exit, because I have passed it a few times and it is not fun. I've had to walk through thorns. I forgot my shoes one time, so I was walking through them without shoes on. First of all, bring shoes when you're walking too, but pay attention to the fucking tube exit. You will thank me for it later. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, don't forget to subscribe and share it with somebody that you know who likes to travel. Join me next week when I will be coming to you hot from Honolulu, Hawaii. I can't wait to see you guys then. Bye. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit subscribe. And if you're already ready to see more of me, just click on one of those videos on either side of the Dancing Angie. Also, don't forget to follow me on my other social medias. I hope to see you guys next time. Toodaloo, mother...